Hey everybody!
Hi guys!
So you one of those people who think there is no way a turkey burger could ever be moist and delicious?
And could never give an all-beef burger a run for its money?
Yeah.
Well then you've got to try our curry turkey burger with grilled pineapple!
So this burger is so layered with flavor, and it all starts with an amazing fresh dill yogurt sauce.
Oh, and then bring on the turkey burger. Oh, and that homemade curry. Oh, forget about it.
And then it's all topped with a perfectly grilled pineapple slice.
Oh, you just cannot believe that all these flavors come together so perfectly.
I know. I mean, folks, trust us when we tell you that this is one turkey burger.
You'll gobble up.
So welcome back to How to Feed a Loon. I am Chris.
And I'm Wesley.
My turkey lurkey loon.
Ooh, turkey lurkey. Now you're dating yourself.
I know, even that's before my time, I know, but I love the turkey lurkey.
Yeah.
And we are going turkey crazy because, you guys, I mean, turkey burgers, I don't know what you think about them or what your circle of friends think, but they get a bad rap, and sometimes they aren't real flavorful if they're not done properly.
Right.
This turkey burger is through the roof in deliciousness.
It's amazing. I love it so much. I love it.
You do, and so do I. Okay, so look at we have a pineapple that just happened to join us. Hi, pineapple. So you know us, we love fresh is best. So I'm going to tell you how we got these beautiful rings from this beautiful.
Here, let me show them over here.
Okay, show them over there.
Yes.
Of course, a lot of times nowadays, if you go to really great gourmet markets and just regular markets, you can find them already sliced like this. You can also get the canned. That'll work. Make sure they're in water, not soaked.
Right, but they've been soaking a little bit, so
yeah, they're kind of soft and they're a little more challenging on the grill.
But they'll work. Yeah.
So let me tell you about how we did this, how we got from here to here. So it's really easy. You just get be careful. You get a sharp, large knife, and you just cut off the top, and then you cut off the end, and then you just start working away that exterior skin. And don't feel like you have to dig in really far right at first. You are going to cut away some of the the meat of the pineapple, but that's okay. There's still a lot left.
Save as much as you can.
Yeah, and just keep working until you get those little eyes out of there. And then you're just going to turn it on its side and just start cutting slices, like, quarter inch, half inch thick, however thick you like them. And then you may need to go back and say, oh, there's some of the little prickly stuff still on there. Just cut those away. And then what I do is I've got a small little cookie cutter, whatever you've got. You can even use a knife. You just need to get that core out of there because
but look at that is perfect. The cookie cutter is perfect.
The cookie cutter works very, very well. I have a link to those in my blog post as well, and then you just put them in an airtight container and then they're good to go. I would do them within the next 24 hours. Okay, so now I've talked about that. I'm going to talk about this, and then you're going to talk about that. So, we're turkey talking.
We're turkey talking.
Okay, so I have got 1.5 pounds of ground turkey. I like to use the 93% fat, so that's going to help with the moisture and help it be nice and juicy. Okay, so now to that we're going to start building this flavor profile. I got 1/4 cup of chopped scallions or green onions.
I love the green onions.
It really adds a lot of flavor. You could use onion, just yellow onion or red onion.
And then this too.
This is a major flavor enhancer. This is fresh ginger. 1 tablespoon that I have chopped. And then now we're going a little savory and a little sweet. I'm just going to go ahead and just put this in. This is about 1/4 cup of honey. You certainly could measure that out, but that's about 1/4 cup. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, I am so proud of this. This is my homemade. This is Jamaican curry powder. It's not difficult to make. We have a link to it in the blog post. Jamaican's
it's so good.
It is. It's a little different than, say, an Indian curry powder, which packs a little more heat to it. This has little hints of sweetness, and I just think it's great. Of course, you can use your own favorite curry powder. Either the Indian or the Jamaican works beautifully in this dish. And now we're going to add another. This is a little secret of just flavor enhancer. This is 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. I know you're thinking, what? But it's so delicious. Okay, now we're going to do a teaspoon of just kosher salt and about 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. Okay, so now I'm going to
get this stuff out of your way because you're going to use your hands.
I find using my hands works best. After I do it, I'm not going to go like touch Wesley.
Oh, you look so pretty.
You're so pretty. Give me a kiss. Okay, and then we're going to form the patties. Now you talk about that yogurt sauce.
Oh, this yogurt dill sauce is
the real deal.
It's the real deal. It's actually so refreshing. up against that curry. It's so good.
It is.
So we've got a half a cup of Greek yogurt. This is just plain old Greek yogurt.
It's plain, and we love going with
whole milk.
Whole milk,
Yes.
yeah, whole milk. Go the whole 9 yards on this. You're eating turkey.
Yes.
So let's do this.
It's so good. And then we have some dill. We have got a tablespoon of dill, fresh dill, if you will.
I will. Dill.
And then we have some lemon juice. So good. Is this lemon or lime?
Lemon.
Okay.
You're doing great. You've got it.
And this is another tablespoon of lemon juice. And then we've got one clove of garlic we halved, but we're gonna mince this baby.
Mince it. You're gonna press it. Press
it. Sorry.
You could mince it. You could finely chop it, and that
Can
would
I
work
just stick
too.
them both in there and just?
Yes,
Yeah, there we go.
absolutely.
Look at that. I'm pressing
He
people.
is pressing. You are.
Oh, Chris, this thing.
Okay, that's all right. You're doing all right.
Oh, there we go.
I love the Loon with tools in the kitchen. It's great.
Yum! That smells so good.
Well, can you smell these turkey burgers over here?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So good. All right, so I'm just gonna mix these together really well. And these will be the bottom layer of our burger. You'll see when we make them.
It's so incredible.
But it really, with the turkey, or the curry, and then the pineapple. So the pineapple and the Jamaican curry go so well together.
They really do.
It's crazy.
So now I'm
I
gonna
don't
show-
like pineapple on anything.
I know
except
you
for
don't.
these.
I know.
Yeah.
So let's shift back over here to these beautiful burgers. The
All right.
smell is ridiculous. Okay, my hands are turkey lurky, so don't touch me. But anyway, I've used it. This is another one of those, a larger version of what we did to take out the core of the pineapple. Like I said, I use these things all the time for forming patties, for taking out cores of pineapple.
Totally.
They're really useful. If you don't have one, just a hamburger press or even just your hands, you can form it yourself. So this makes 4 6-ounce patties, perfectly great patties. Since it's just the two of us, I'm just going to make 2.
Yes.
This freezes beautifully, so we're going to freeze the
So
rest of
good.
it and probably eat it tomorrow.
Yeah, and I've got brioche buns. These are so buttery and delicious. Speaking of buttery, I'm buttering them.
You're buttering up your buns.
Because we're going to put them on the grill.
Okay, so we've got our grill fired up. Now, what you can absolutely do, and I would actually recommend this, is
You
can
would?
put. I would. I'm going to go ahead and recommend it. Put these patties in a container or like a dish that you can cover and stick in the fridge for at least a couple hours. That's going to help those flavors just continue to meld. You can even do this overnight. That's even better. Or you can do what we're doing, and we're just going to cut straight to the chase.
Totally.
And we're going to grill.
Did you tell them what you're going to?
I'm going to right now.
Okay, because that is another delicious
So we're going to
part.
add another little what we call umami flavor. It just elevates the flavor incredibly much. We started doing this and we just can't believe it. This right here is a mixture of Worcestershire sauce and soy sauce. So as these are grilling, I'm just going to brush this over the top, and you'll see that just shortly. These don't take real long. They're going to go 6 minutes on one side, and then we're going to flip them, and they'll go. Well, now I'm going to usually I'm 6 to 8 minutes. You want to make sure these are cooked. So I would say closer to 7 to 8 minutes, and then we're going to flip them. When we flip them, we're going to put on these pineapples, and they don't take long at all. About 6 minutes in total, and
so
you flip
good.
them halfway.
They're so
And
good.
we're going to toast our buns, and then we're going to build these burgers, and you're going to be so happy.
Yes. Oh, I forgot one thing. I'm going to refrigerate this.
Oh. Oh my gosh! I'm telling you, these smell
It
amazing.
smells so good.
It's incredible. Okay, so let's quickly rewind. I remember Wesley proudly announced that he was placing this yogurt in the refrigerator.
Yes.
So he did that. And while he did that, we went out to the grill, and I used just a little bit of cooked grill spray that just kind of helps to keep from sticking.
Yep.
And then what we did is we put the patty right onto the grill, and then I brushed that amazing mixture of soy sauce and Worcestershire sauce. It's gonna. You may want to know what's the quantity. I'd say just enough to put in a little jar, so probably a couple tablespoons of each. And then we closed it up and let it go for about 6.5 to 7 minutes. Okay. Then we came back out and then we flipped them.
Flipped 'em.
And man, they had those beautiful grill marks.
Gorgeous.
Love it. Brushed it with a little more of the mix of the Worcestershire soy mixture. And then at this point we put on our delicious pineapple rings. So we put those on the back. Then those are just going to go like 3 minutes, and then we're going to flip them. So we're going to come back after 3 minutes. You don't have to really leave the grill area. Then flip them after 3 minutes. At this point, we're going to put our beautiful brioche buns.
Gorgeous.
Now, just remember, brioche buns, they crisp up really, really quick.
Yeah.
They get toasty very, very quickly than just a standard bun. So keep an eye on them. And then we came back out and we took them all off, and then we're ready to assemble.
Yes!
I am so excited. Okay, let's do it. So I'm going to build the
Perfect burger.
I'm not even saying
Put it right there and let people see you build
I'm not even going to say I'm going to build a perfect turkey burger. I'm going to say I'm going to build a perfect burger. I'm going that far. Okay.
Put it down.
Put it down. Okay, so he just barks orders at me. Okay, so now...
Now we got a little lettuce.
Oh, yeah, put a little lettuce on there. Let us all be happy we have lettuce. Okay, now this is... Look how... I'm telling you, folks, I wish you could see this and smell it in person. And then these pineapple, when they get a little smoky from the grill, and they get really tender, and that is a...
Hand that over to me.
That's a burger fit for...
Okay. I thought you could just give me your plate.
Oh, well, that's true. Well, I'm going to just... Okay, now I'm going to do the same thing to mine.
Oh, okay. Well, while you're making that, I'm going to let people look at this piece of beauty. Look at that.
It really is.
Look.
That's another thing. I always love food that not only tastes good, but looks good.
I'm going to see if I can unhinge my jaw.
I know.
Oh, I'm so excited, y'all. Oh, these are so good. So good.
It really is a mouthful of yumminess. Oh, I just salivated. Our church bell's going off. It's amazing.
It's so good. I can't wait to talk about it. It's so good, y'all. That curry, it's just so,
It's warm.
Yes, but there's that little taste of coconut in there. And then that pineapple, grilling that pineapple just like, all these flavors come out of it. Oh.
And then the sauce.
That kind of tames everything down and
I
brings
know.
it all together. Y'all, this is like primo gourmet burger.
It really is.
I would like pay top dollar for that.
You would?
But no, not for
Get out your checkbook.
These are 1,000% Loon approved.
You know what? That's better than any dollar bill. I'll take it. Oh, I'm so excited.
I'd make you pay top dollar for them.
It's so juicy. The flavor profile is through the roof. You know what I was thinking is that this yogurt with the dill, the curry in the turkey burger, which is not overly curry, it's subtle, it's delicious, it's perfect, and then the pineapple. There are three kind of unique flavors that really come together to make a spectacular.
Just amazing.
It really is phenomenal.
Amazing.
I just absolutely love it. You know what is another really great burger? If we're going to go beef, I love our black and blue burger.
Oh, that sounds delicious. Well, you know what? I'm going to go chicken.
You are?
Yeah, let's do your like crazy honey mustard chicken sandwich. That thing is amazing.
You can get this recipe and many more on howtofeedaloon.com.
Yay! Woo!
Make turkey burgers.
Make turkey burgers.
Gobble,
Chop
gobble.
up the pineapple. Boom, 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 boom.